gather here in this beautiful place to honor, respect, and pay tribute to our fallen firefighters who have made the supreme sacrifice. Today, it is with heavy hearts that we add another 15 names to the Toronto Fire Services Honor Roll. In adding these names, we reflect on the dedication, service, valor, and compassion of each of our fallen firefighters. The Toronto Fire Services Honor Roll dates back to the very first line of duty death in the city of Toronto in 1848, and now recognizes a total of 287 brave firefighters who gave their all in service to others. Today's fires burn hotter and faster than ever before. Today's building materials and the contents that we all enjoy in our homes produce a dangerous and toxic mix when a fire occurs. Every responding firefighter faces immense challenge and risk at each and every emergency incident. But the hazards and risks faced by our firefighters go far beyond the physical. Each of us must remain committed to providing the training and supports necessary for our people to remain mentally and emotionally strong and healthy as well. This is why we are rolling out comprehensive resiliency and mental health training programs across Toronto Fire Services. The reality of all forms of occupational stress injury is very real, and we must work hard to ensure that mental health and wellness remains just as important as physical health and wellness. Today's firefighters respond to a wide range of emergency incidents each and every day. In addition to mitigating fires, our crews respond to thousands of medical emergencies, rescues, hazardous materials incidents, and many other emergencies that occur across Toronto on a daily basis. 283,000 times each year, or if you're a mathematician, that's about 775 times a day, Toronto firefighters respond to emergency incidents 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Understanding and being prepared for the challenges associated with emergency response in the diverse, complex, and vertical city that is Toronto places very real demands on each and every member of our team. I could not be more proud of each and every member of our team who comes to work each day in service to the people of Toronto. Today we gather to remember and to say thank you for the dedicated service, duty, and commitment demonstrated by each firefighter who is forever remembered on this monument. It has been said that no one has greater love than a person who lays down his life for another. The firefighters whose names are engraved on this monument exemplified this belief. They have given their lives in sacrifice and service to others, many of whom were complete strangers. Toronto Fire Services is committed to being a proactive leader in the delivery of fire prevention, protection, and emergency services that meets the needs of our diverse city. Our credo is courage, compassion, and service. I define these traits as follows: the courage to move forward and to do the right thing in the face of fear and uncertainty. The compassion to do everything we can do to make the worst day of someone's life just a little bit better, and providing each and every Toronto resident and visitor with exceptional customer and emergency service in their time of need. I am fully confident that each and every firefighter whose name is found on this memorial embodied these virtues. I am equally confident that each of them, if they could be here to speak with us today, would simply explain that they were merely doing their job, and that any of their peers would make the very same sacrifice in the name of public safety and service. It is this type of courage and humility that truly defines professionalism. And it is this amazing example of professionalism, courage, compassion, and service that we remember and honor today. A short while ago, Captain Morash read aloud the names of our 15 firefighters who made the supreme sacrifice and whose names have been added to our honor roll and monument, engraved in granite, such that they will never be forgotten. On behalf of Toronto Fire Services, I extend my sincere appreciation and thanks to these 15 brave firefighters and to each and every one of our fallen firefighters. We will never forget the sacrifice that each has made in service to others. I also extend our deepest sympathies and condolences to their families and friends many of whom are here with us today to remember and pay tribute to their loved one. Thank you for sharing them with us. We both acknowledge and share in your loss and grief. May we never forget their courage, their compassion, nor their service to others. May all of our 287 fallen rest in peace.
I am honored to read the names of the 15 Toronto firefighters who in 2018 have been added to our memorial in recognition of their ultimate sacrifice. District Chief Brian Oswin, Captain Willis James White, Firefighter Alfred Ted Waits, Firefighter Daniel Donnelly, Firefighter Ronald James Adams, Firefighter Ronald Carson, District Chief Dennis M. Bowles, Platoon Chief John Gibson, Firefighter Harry Allen Stevenson, District Chief Ronald Henry Huttman, Captain Robert Ted Barnes, Deputy Chief Terrence Boyko, District Chief James Ian Bolton, Firefighter John Beatty, District Chief David Craig. Their names forever etched in our history and our hearts. Be forever proud. May you all rest in peace.